Welcome back to another episode of the things I experience in life. Well, simply because I'm black. So for number 6, you guys, it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys how I go about certain situations differently. And the reason I go about them differently is because I feel that it would be better and safer for me as a black female, or just as a black person in general. Everything I'm about to tell you guys, everything I'm about to show you, and everything you're about to see is what I do each and every time. It's all real. I'm not exaggerating. I'm going to show you guys what I do when I get pulled over by the motherfucking police. And on top of that, I'm going to tell you the one lie that you can tell a cop that they were okay with you lying about. They will appreciate that lie. So how I go about when I get pulled over by a cop. So I'm driving. I'm minding my own business because that's what I do best. Some of y'all should take note. And I hear the siren.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown.
I'm pretty sure you guys know what song I was thinking in my head. Anyways, so I'm going to do what any black person without a warrant does. Pull over. Once I pull over to the side of the road, I put my car in park. My driver's window, that shit coming all the way down. It's coming all the way down. It's not quarter, it's not halfway down. That bitch is coming down like they're calling me. Down. Next, I turn my car off all the way. I don't want them to hear no engine, none of that. Okay, we don't need no friendly fires over here, or we don't need them being like, oh, we are in fear for our life. No, because they shoot me, it's going to be straight murder. So I take the keys out the ignition, dashboard. And then the next part, you guys, I'm so serious. I do this each and every time. I do for 2 reasons, because it's going to show me what type of cop I'm dealing with, and it's gonna, the fuck does it do? And it prevents them from pulling a bullet in my ass. When I turn off the car, I take this hand and this hand. I don't grab these, though I wish I could sometimes. I'm joking. But I take my hands, I stick them on top of the roof of the car, and I leave them like that. So first, that's going to show me what type of cop I'm dealing with. So if the cop walks up and he's kind of like,
you can put your hands down, ma'am.
I go 10 and 2. But that tells me right there, if I play my cards right, I can probably get off with a warning. That's what I want. Now, if my hands are up here and that cop walks up and he goes straight to
license and registrations and insurance and
all that good stuff, then that tells me that this cop is an asshole, and it doesn't matter how nice I am to this motherfucker, he's gonna give me that ticket, so there ain't no point in me wasting my time being nice. Now, keep in mind, if I get pulled over and it's dark out, I don't think this goes for just black people. I think this goes for all people of any ethnicity, because if you're not the police, you're a suspect to them. Even if you're a victim, you're a victim suspect to these motherfuckers. And so if I get pulled over at nighttime, I need these officers to know ASAP, first and foremost, I have nothing on my persons or in my car that is a danger to them. So this is the lie you get to tell them, and this is the lie they will appreciate. When you get pulled over in the dark, that's going to be your first thing you need to let these officers know, because we don't need no officer talking about,
we were in fear for our life.
no, the fuck y'all weren't. It was murder. So what I tell them, excuse me, officer, my glove compartment light is broken. So can you take your big ass bright flashlight and shine it through my car, illuminating everything, making everything visible to you. Flash it towards my glove box so I can see my registration. And so when they flash their big ass bright flashlight, illuminate everything in my car, like they can see it all. They can see it all. And then they put it on the glove box and see that, oh, her light was not broken. But it's showing them that, hey, I want you to see that there's nothing of harm on me or in my car. And I want you to see that there's nothing of harm in that glove box, especially before I reach into that bitch, because I'm not going to reach into no glove box in the dark. Nah, you need to light this bitch up. Light it up, light it up, light it up with your flashlight, not your gun. That is what I do when I get pulled over, you guys. I pull over to the side of the road, I put my car in park, I roll my window all the way down, I put my hands up on the roof. Wait, we're running over, listen here. I turn my car off, I take the keys out, I throw them on the dashboard, I put my hands up on the roof. So that is all for this episode of the things I experienced in life. Well, simply because I'm black. Stay tuned, because we got more episodes coming to you on the device near you. And comment down below, let me know your guys' routine for when you get pulled over by the police. You guys have your own little special routine? White people, we don't need to hear what you do. We already know. You're just white. Peace out and stay black.